Today, we're venturing into arcane schemes, the mysterious scientific machinations to thwart global warming. Prepare to uncover the most enigmatic and daring proposals from scientists who are pushing the boundaries of possibility in their quest to save our planet. From cosmic dust to lunar illusions, we'll explore the wild and wondrous ideas that could change the future of our world. Join us as we dive into these extraordinary schemes and reveal what might just be the key to averting a global crisis. Let's get started on this captivating journey into the unknown. In the ever-encroaching twilight of an Earth threatened by a warming sun, the urgency of halting global warming has ignited the minds of the most daring scientists. Their quest has driven them to propose solutions as audacious as they are enigmatic. Let us wander through a gallery of their most peculiar and mysterious ideas, each more fantastical than the last, in the hope of averting a future cloaked in the direst of temperatures. First, imagine a colossal asteroid, a celestial wanderer drifting in the vast black expanse of space. It has been suggested that if we could capture such a behemoth and release its dust into our atmosphere, it might act as a cosmic veil, shrouding our planet in a cooling mist. The theory is that this celestial debris would scatter sunlight, preventing it from striking our surface and thus lowering global temperatures. Yet, the practicalities of such a venture are fraught with peril. How would one ensnare an asteroid? And if we succeeded, how would we prevent its ominous descent into Earth's embrace? The notion of using a celestial object as a shield is as fraught with risk as it is with wonder, and remains a tantalizing yet elusive solution. Next, let us turn our gaze to the moon, a pale sentinel in the night sky. Some have envisioned a scheme to brighten its surface, not with borrowed starlight but with a coating that would enhance its reflectivity. The aim is to make the moon so luminescent that it would reduce our nighttime energy consumption, and consequently, our carbon emissions. But this idea too is fraught with complications. Critics argue that increasing the moon's brightness could disrupt natural rhythms and potentially worsen global warming by inadvertently intensifying nighttime heat. Moreover, the sheer logistics of creating a material to coat the moon, and the costs associated with such a venture, cast long shadows over its feasibility. Then there is the curious proposition of draping the Earth's glaciers in a giant, reflective blanket. Imagine a sprawling sheet, large enough to cover the ice-covered expanses of the polar regions, made from material designed to reflect sunlight away from the glaciers. This concept, proposed by scientist Jason Box, emerged from his expeditions to Greenland, where the harsh, icy realities inspired a solution as stark as the land itself. In 2009, Box and his team unfurled a 10,000 square meter prototype, hoping to see if such a blanket could indeed preserve the glaciers and, by extension, our coastal cities from sinking into the sea. The blanket's potential to thwart the glaciers' melting seems promising, yet the costs and maintenance of such an undertaking challenge its practicality. In the boundless reaches of space, another idea has taken shape, one involving the deployment of massive mirrors, not of glass, but of reflective materials. Envision a constellation of these mirrors arrayed in space, designed to catch and deflect sunlight before it reaches our planet. The ambition behind this scheme is to cool the Earth by reducing incoming solar radiation, potentially lowering the surface temperature by a few degrees. However, critics from the Max Planck Institute for Meteorology warn of unintended consequences: exacerbated polar warming, altered rainfall patterns, and uneven heat distribution. Moreover, the technology to build and place such enormous mirrors remains beyond our current capabilities. Finally, we reach the intriguing notion of simulating a volcanic eruption. History recounts how volcanic dust from eruptions, like that of Mount Pinatubo or Mount Tambora, has temporarily cooled the Earth by reflecting sunlight. Inspired by this, scientists proposed a method to artificially replicate this effect by releasing sulfuric acid compounds into the stratosphere. These compounds would form reflective particles, mimicking the cooling effects of natural eruptions. Yet, this approach harbors its own risks. The potential health hazards of inhaled particles and the threat to marine ecosystems from increased acidity make this a hazardous and controversial method. As we traverse these shadowy corridors of possibility, one truth becomes clear: the solutions to global warming are as complex as the problem itself. Each proposal, from celestial dust to lunar luminescence, reflects humanity's ingenuity and desperation to avert a future where the warmth of the Earth turns into an unbearable blaze. In the end, perhaps the greatest mystery of all is whether any of these grand designs will ever materialize, or whether they will remain mere whispers of a dream to keep our world from burning. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing exploration at Samatori. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more fascinating content. Until next time, keep seeking the unknown, and stay curious.